So we're going to assume that it's going to be crap. Yeah. We're going to assume that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. What about... Okay, so I think... Yes, of course. Hello and welcome back. Today we're reacting to another Helluva Boss video. Except today we have something a little different. Today we have an official music video that does not seem to be from any of the currently released episodes. So I don't know if this is a standalone, a preview of a future upcoming video maybe. I don't know. But I love Helluva Boss and I love music videos. So we're going to check it out and wait for the copyright infringements to come rolling in. Let's get started. Just look my way. Oh, right off the bat, that sounds pretty good.
It is expected, an oath by blood to hold the tome.
Wow.
And the starlight passes overhead, fuels all the skills I've honed. I am a guardian.
Okay. I have to pause this and comment, right? I have to add my thoughts as we go. But right off the bat, his voice. You know, when we hear, I think his name is Bryce Pinkham? Pinkham, probably. That voice is Stolas. He has got a voice from above, I tell you what. He's got an amazing voice. And we usually hear him kind of like a higher up, more like, I don't know what the proper way to describe it is, but kind of a higher voice. And now he's really kind of sitting super low, and it's super low and smooth. And it's just amazing.
All the skills I've honed. I am a guardian.
Wow.
Watcher of these ancient rites.
Tell it, Stolas.
Find myself drawn from that path on those dazzling moonlit nights. Let me hold you, keep you close to me. I long to hear your voice.
Jeez.
But dearest,
I'm sorry, I gotta pause, but okay, the song is just blowing my mind right now. But also, the visuals here are just out of this world. They're just next level. Like, this is absolutely insane, honestly. Like, what is even going on? This is amazing.
let me hold you, keep you close to me. I long
That
to
3D
hear your voice.
rotation, that's hard to do.
But dearest, I know better now. I must give you this choice. I can give you everything you need. Or do you want to hear me plead? Just look my way. Just look my way.
Wow. So, diving into the lyrics a little bit, I'm kind of getting the feeling that was it the last episode where Stolas went up to Ozzy and he had said, or Osmodeus, right? And he was looking for a crystal, and then, you know, some stuff happened, and no, that was 2 episodes ago, actually, wasn't it? Yeah. And some stuff happened, and Blitz said, or I'm sorry, not Blitz, Fizzaroli said, you know what, give Stolas the crystal, he's earned it. So is this kind of Stolas contemplating if that's the right choice? Is that what's going on here? He's saying, I can give you everything you want, I have to give you this choice. Quite interesting.
Just look my way. Is there something more that I don't know that you won't say till we've both grown cold? Just say, please stay. Look my way.
The emotion in his voice. He's such an amazing singer.
Spoken contract, a deed we forged for mutual gain.
Look at this.
That's all this was when you're not here. What is this rooted pain? I don't care that you're of lower station. We're primed to sate my dark temptations. Why can't you understand? Let me explain.
This is amazing. I'm just amazed.
As I cry to make these feelings true, what's left for me and my broken heart if I cannot have you?
Glowing eyes that they do in these shows, the Helluva Boss series, it's such a cool effect, you know? And the singing, so when it comes to singing, there's a couple different things, right? There's the pitch accuracy, there's the timing, but something that a lot of really good singers lack is being able to convey the emotion. And the emotion is hitting right now. Like I'm on the verge of tearing up because I can feel that emotion just resonating. And then you combine that with the actual lyrics and then the visuals that we're getting. This is stellar.
Unless it's me, and no matter what in this world
that's cool.
I could give, it's not enough to get through the walls you've conjured up to live. Is this what you feel? Scorned by a realm that cannot comprehend what you are. So I'll grant you this mercy, this bind on our souls needs to end.
Then the constellations. Just the visuals. Wow. I'm speechless. One question I do have though is the string that was tied around the pinky. That probably means something. I don't know if that's just to symbolize their connection, maybe, or if there's more to it than that. But it feels like there might have been a little bit more to it that I'm missing.
I will try
Whoa.
to make amends for making you means to an end. So look my way, please look my way. And if there's something more
Poor Stolas.
that I don't know, I'll save us both before we grow cold. If you'll stay and just say, look my way.
Wow. You know, the thing about Stolas too that's really interesting is out of all the characters in all the shows that I think I've ever watched, I believe that when it comes to like pity isn't the right word, right? I don't pity Stolas, but being able to feel his pain and understand it, being able to kind of relate to it, even though you don't relate to the character necessarily. It's just, I don't know. They just convey that really good. They do a very good job of that. And a lot of people don't, I don't know. It's just, I feel his pain. I understand it. I sympathize with it more than any other character in any other show. Now, Stolas and I couldn't have less in common, right? So he is a Lord of Hell. Obviously, I'm not. And, he's immortal, basically, essentially immortal. And he has absolutely insane mystic powers. He's extremely rich beyond what I could imagine. And I don't relate to most of those things, right? I don't think I relate to any of those things. But I can feel it. I can understand it. And I think we've all in our lifetime kind of had that one person or that one relationship that kind of made us feel this way, probably in our younger days that we look back upon. And it's just so relatable. And the emotion, it just kind of pulls out those emotions. It's just, wow. I also love how Stolas is, what are they called? His pupils, or the white part, only comes out, I think, when he is showing extreme emotion. Otherwise, it doesn't show them. And I love how they've consistently stuck with that. Poor Stolas. Is that it? Wow. That was bravo. Bravo, hell of a boss team. That was amazing. The brightness is flushing out my skin. let's get rid of that. That was amazing. I can't say enough good about it. Like, can we please have more of this? I love their music. They have an all-star songwriting team, all-star singers from Broadway, basically. Well, yeah, he's from Broadway. A lot of them are. Just, I want more. I want more episodes and I want more music videos, please. Please. Yes. Okay. Thank you and have a wonderful day. All right. So we got that one done. Let's see what's next. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but we'll keep the stream going. We're going to keep going. That was just for the YouTube exit. So we have that. That was crazy. Number 6 on trending. When I first opened this, it was number 1 on trending. So, okay. So we got a couple more I want to react to here. But first, I want to see if we can go to here. Ah, yes. Okay. Now, oh no, stop. Okay. I've got to send something super quick and then we'll move on to the next video. Let's see here. Okay, slash that. If I can spell right. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead. We're going to skip around a little bit here. I think we're going to do this one next because it looks cool. There's not really any other reason other than it looks cool. So we're just going to stick with it. And I'm going to do 1080 because this is going to get downscaled anyway. So today we have the last thing to ever happen in the universe by our good friends Kurzgesagt. I've missed a few of their most recent uploads and it's time to get caught up. So let's go ahead and dive right in.
The universe today is happy and healthy, with exciting things going on.
Well,
But at some point, the night will turn dark. Everything that once was will peacefully sleep forever.
it'll happen at some point, right? There's a bunch of different theories about how, when, why, etc., etc. But it will happen. It's inevitable.
But what is the last thing that will ever happen, and when will it be?
Last
It
Star
turns out there
Safari.
is such a thing, and you probably haven't heard about it. Let's travel to the end
Okay.
of the universe and look at the last thing.
What is the last thing? That is insanely bright. That needs to go away for a sec. Wow. What is the last thing, do we think? So it's quite possible that in the very, very, very distant future, the only place that will have enough change and energy to siphon to survive and sustain life will be a black hole for trillions and trillions of years. So, is the last thing a black hole evaporating? Is that what the last thing is? I don't know.
After
Let's
a
find out.
messy birth, our universe was a sleepy baby, warm and dark, filled with swirling clouds of hot hydrogen and helium. The story of creation is a story of this gas and where it will end up. Shortly after, the universe got busy making the first generation of stars.
Gravity
They
took
were
its toll.
massive and lived violent lives, forging new elements, only to
Oh
release
my God,
most of them
my
when they
cup
blew up. Countless stars
is getting
were born
chroma
and
keyed.
refined the gas available in the universe, cycling matter around,
That's
each
amazing.
generation giving most of its gas and fresh elements to the next. But not all gas is
Oh,
returned.
it's a Mario
Every
pipe.
time a new
That's
generation
cool.
of stars forms, they also make more and more red dwarfs that burn slowly, and live for trillions of years. When they
Yeah.
die, they don't give their gas back to the universe, but turn it into white dwarfs. So red dwarfs lock up more gas forever. Some more gas is locked forever in other remains of dead stars.
And of course, the gas being locked up forever is a bad thing because it cannot reform into stars. Once it's trapped in a white dwarf, once it falls into a black hole, etc., it can no longer form into new stars. So eventually all that gas will be used up and then no more star formation at some point.
Neutron stars and black holes, which is bad as it reduces the material available for new stars. Today, the universe is a great home for us and will remain so for billions of years. But
Yep.
most of the gas has been used up or trapped. Over 90% of the stars that will ever be born have been born already. To
Wow.
get to the last thing to ever happen, all other things need to happen first.
That's kind of scary that 90% of stars have been born already. But also, let's talk about the fact how life can't exist before a certain point because you need star formation and star death in order to create the heavier elements that life needs. So, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Let's just really quickly go here. Perfect. Okay.
The next few 100 billion years will be fun and a great time for galactic exploration.
These
But
visuals.
step by step, large stars and stars like our sun will die out.
Wow.
Eventually, almost all
That
the
was
stars
bright.
will be red dwarfs slowly dying. The end of everything, but not quite. In a few trillion years,
Yeah.
the cosmic gas will finally have run out. About 88% of the mass of every galaxy will be white dwarfs, 2% neutron stars and black holes, and
Really?
about 10% gas
Wait,
giants,
wait.
white dwarfs, 2% neutron
88% white dwarfs and 2% neutron stars and black holes? That seems a bit interesting.
stars and black holes, and about 10% gas giants and sad brown dwarf losers. White dwarfs are the corpses of old stars, not much bigger than Earth, but on average as massive as half our sun.
Way more
some
massive.
even much more. This makes them the third densest objects in the universe, after neutron stars and black holes.
Wow.
About 1 million times denser than the sun today. Since they used to
That's
be
crazy.
active stars, their surface can be as hot as 150,000 degrees.
Uh-huh.
White dwarfs are dim, hot, dense spheres that don't do anything anymore. But eventually, even white dwarfs will die because they're slowly losing their heat. It takes at least
Yeah.
10 trillion years, more than 700 times longer than the current age of the universe. As they
What?
will die because they're slowly losing their heat. It takes at least 10 trillion years, more than 700 times longer than the current age of the universe.
10
As
trillion?
they do their cooling down, the universe around them will irreversibly grow dark. As
Trillion.
more and more white dwarfs burn out and turn into dead husks. Black
Trillion.
dwarfs. Spheres of death, as cold as space itself, invisible against the dark backdrop. Over trillions and trillions of years,
Jeez.
every object in every galaxy is eventually either ejected into the void or its orbit decays and it will fall into the central black hole and be destroyed. In about a quintillion years, all galaxies have evaporated and every object is on its own in the
A quintillion years. That is so far in the future. So ridiculously far in the future. That as far as we're concerned, it may as well never happen. It's just so far out. Like, that is an absolutely ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, it may as well never happen.
center of its own observable universe, emptiness as far as can be seen in any direction, traveling through black nothingness. Still, there are things that will happen. Black holes are dying, slowly. They'll fizzle away by emitting Hawking
Yeah.
radiation until they're so small that they die in a final flash of light.
Hawking radiation was always super interesting to me because of the virtual particles that pop into existence and then annihilate each other. But when it happens on the border of a black hole, one will go out and escape the black hole and the other will fall into the black hole. And so the virtual particle becomes an actual particle. And at that point in time, that mass has to come from somewhere, because energy is equivalent to mass. Energy can be mass, and mass can, turn into energy. The Albert Einstein E equals mc squared. You can convert back and forth, but that mass has to come from somewhere. So the mass comes from the black hole to give that virtual particle that escaped an actual mass and create a real particle, a real physical particle. And over trillions more years, the black hole will very, very slowly start to decay through that process. It's crazy. But is there really ever an end to change with all the virtual particles popping into and out of existence?
This will take about a googol years, 10 to the power of 100 years, until the last supermassive black hole dies.
A googol
a number
years?
so absurd, there's nothing to compare it to.
Wait, what the heck was that bird doing?
Dies. A number so
What
absurd,
in the
there's
world
nothing
is
to
going
compare
on
it to.
here?
Maybe some living beings could have survived around black holes, but even this science fiction option ends now.
Yeah.
After this unsettling amount of time, we're not even close to the end. Now
Really?
is the time of the black dwarfs. It turns out there's some weird physics going on inside the dead husk of stars.
Who would have thought?
The weird physics of black dwarfs. A black dwarf is a sphere the size of Earth, as massive as a star, but almost as cold as absolute zero.
Who was with that
Stars
face?
stay alive because of their intense heat
Stop
and their
it.
cores. So why do black dwarfs
I don't
not
like it.
collapse into a black hole? What keeps them together? Deep inside a black dwarf, matter is squeezed to densities millions of times greater than anything we see on Earth.
Okay.
The pressure is so great that electrons can't combine with the nuclei to form atoms. Instead, matter is weird, degenerate. The nuclei are compressed by the weight of the star, locked.
So that happens in a black dwarf? Now, how dense are black dwarfs compared to a white dwarf or a neutron star? Would they be approximately as dense as a white dwarf, or maybe a little denser because it's starting to lose its energy?
Into a rigid lattice, while the electrons form a plasma between them. And these electrons hold the star together. We're
Yeah.
simplifying, but imagine matter as a subway train and electrons as passengers. If there are empty seats, passengers spread out because they care a lot about their personal space. But as a black dwarf is so incredibly dense, this is like squishing more and more passengers into our train. Gravity is pushing in, trying to collapse it. The passengers are forced to sit and stand close together, which they hate. And so the passengers, our electrons, try to push out against gravity as hard as they can.
Yeah.
This way, the electrons that are having a
Hey,
horrible
a
time
Pokemon
in the
hat.
crowded train that's the black dwarf hold up the star. Everything else in the universe may have crumbled already, but these tiny particles push against each other until the end of time. Or they would, if quantum mechanics didn't ruin everything.
Oh, there's a
Simplifying
banana.
a lot. When particles get close enough, sometimes they can jump at each other and fuse together. A process called
Really?
quantum tunneling. This
Fuse
happens
together?
constantly in stars because of their intense heat. It's one of the key reasons stars can fuse elements into new ones. But it also
Interesting.
happens at a temperature near absolute zero, just, well, mind-numbingly slowly. This is the final step to creating the last interesting thing to
What?
ever happen in our universe. Here, in this lone black dwarf, something fantastic occurs. Nothing happens for 1 trillion years.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Can you imagine that? But
That was
then,
scary.
a single fusion reaction. 2 carbon nuclei combine by quantum tunneling to become magnesium. Another 100 trillion years pass. It happens again. Then nothing for another bazillion years.
Wow.
Oh, 2 oxygen nuclei combine into silicon. As eons pass, the nuclei in the frozen black dwarf slowly combine.
So it's basically
New,
just
heavier nuclei.
super
And
unlikely.
these take even longer to fuse, but given enough time, they eventually will. Remember the breathtaking amount of time it took for a supermassive black hole to evaporate? That's a brief moment in comparison to what's going on here. The difference
Oh my
between a second
God.
and trillions of years has lost all meaning. Over a time so absurd that it has no name, nuclei keep fusing into heavier elements. Until, when silicon nuclei fuse, they form nickel-56. Nickel-56 is radioactive, which means it's unstable.
Ah.
And when it eventually decays and turns into iron, it emits 2 positrons, antimatter electrons.
Okay.
And these 2 positrons find 2 electrons and annihilate them and themselves. which is a problem.
Oh.
Remember how the uncomfortable electrons produce the pressure to hold the star together?
Yep.
Destroying the electron means fewer friends to help them hold up the star. Losing an electron
Ah,
does not
so
give them more
then
space to scratch their butts.
eventually
It just makes
gravity will win.
squeeze harder, the walls closing in on those that remain. In the case of the most massive black dwarfs, this is catastrophic. Bit by bit, the black dwarf turns into a sphere of iron, and more electrons are annihilated.
Yep.
For at least 10 to the power of 1,000 years, almost, but not quite forever, there's no visible change in the entire universe. And then, finally, the last thing to ever happen happens. The black dwarf has lost one too many electrons. It can no longer support its immense mass and goes into an uncontrolled collapse, a supernova. It first implodes and then explodes as bright as a galaxy and fills the empty universe with light again.
Just nothing for basically ever. And then all of a sudden a supernova. Okay.
A beautiful moment nobody will get to enjoy. And then, as quickly as it began, it's all over. Darkness again. Emptiness.
Wow.
That was the last thing that will ever happen.
Okay.
The universe may now be truly dead. But don't be bummed out about it.
Why is there
This
so
is
much time
far
left in the
away
video then?
future that forever hardly describes it. Today, the universe is the best place it could be for us. And you can sleep tight tonight, knowing the last interesting thing that will ever happen is forever long away.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to live that long. Don't even worry about it.
For now,
Even if we mastered immortality tomorrow, you're not gonna make it. You know, biological immortality. Something will happen to you. Accidents happen. Even if accidents didn't happen and you became so extremely lucky to have survived basically the entire lifespan of the planet's going to get swallowed up by the sun. At some point, that's going to happen. At some point, the sun is going to die. At some point, we'll probably be in a black hole. Or something, you know. Black dwarf, maybe. That was quite interesting. I love these super, super, super deep time ones. They're very cool. Okay, so I wasn't recording that one. Hopefully I can get this VOD later. My bad. Let's do an epic rap battle next. Woohoo! So, this one is Henry Ford versus Karl Marx. Epic rap battles of history. Okay. Henry Ford, obviously the pioneer of the automobile, the Model T. And a lot of people attribute to him the modern work week, the 5-day work week, the 2-day weekend, and those types of things. So he modernized basically industry, right? Automation, what do you want to call it? The kind of industrial assembly line. Karl Marx, he was basically a guy who helped come up with the idea of communism, Marxism. There's a lot more going on than that, but you know what? I'm not that smart on that topic, so I won't pretend to be. Let's dive right in. Ooh, that beat.
Mr. Motor City needs some medicine red. My lines are a production, your lines are bread. Disassembling timepieces is how I got my start now. Watch me tear your ideology apart. You scream, unite the workers, free the class slaves.
Okay.
Lose your chains, trade them in for mass graves. Now it's Stalin. Wow, appalling mounts of body bag. When a world leader likes you, that's a red flag. I produce with my 2 hands. You're a destitute tramp. Scheming to trade bootstraps in for food stamps. Any person tried to seize my private property will catch a torn press to his private parts properly.
I love that. Oh my God. Okay, already off to a great start. But so what we do with these epic rap battles, in case you haven't seen my reactions to them before, we kind of listen through a verse without really stopping or anything like that much. And then we go back through that verse once it's done so we can properly enjoy it. and then we do a little bit more thinking and discussing on what they're saying. So
Who takes
let's finish
advice
this
from
one
a
out.
broke fly? It's laughable. I wouldn't wipe my tailpipe with your Das Capital. If you'd saved the penny
Das
for a starter
Capital.
you named Jenny, you might not have needed to bury quite so many. Who's that crowd in the
Party foul. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta pay more attention this time.
My lines are a production. Your lines are bread.
My lines are a production, your lines are bread. That's a good one. Because once again, Henry Ford, the production line, industry, automotive assembly, right? That was him. Production line, the bread line, because all the wealth is shared and distributed, which of course is not subject to any corruption at all. At all. Okay. Disassembling timepieces.
Timepieces is how I got my start now. Watch me tear your ideology apart.
Was he a, what do they call them, a watchmaker or whatever? Is that how Henry Ford started? I didn't know that, if that's true. I have no idea about Henry Ford prior to the automobile venture there.
You scream, unite the workers, free the class slaves. Lose your chains, trade them in for mass graves. I was
Yeah. You know, in theory, something like communism or Marxism, in theory, could potentially work, right? But the problem is the difference between theoretically working and actually implementing it and sticking to that and having people follow and not get influenced, corrupted, etc., etc. There's a big difference there. Huge difference.
Stalin. Wow, appalling mounds of body bag. When a world leader like you, that's a red flag. I produce with my two hands. You're a destitute tramp. Scheming to trade bootstraps in for food stamps. Any person tried to seize my private property will catch a toll press to his private parts properly.
I love that word structure there. Oh, God, that was pretty cool.
Who takes advice from a broke fly? It's laughable. I wouldn't wipe my tailpipe with your Das Capital.
Yeah, wasn't Marx like, I don't know if he was necessarily poor, but he wasn't from like a super rich family or anything like that, I don't believe. So, yeah, I guess that's why you get those ideas, right?
You'd save the penny for his daughter you named Jenny. You might not have needed to bury quite so many. Who's that crowd?
Oh, it's an epic rap battle. Below the belt shots are okay.
You'd save the penny for his daughter you named Jenny. You might not have needed to bury quite so many. Who's that proud young Nogalian, heavy drinking card carrying? Future thinking legal letter ink and proletarian. It's
Wow.
Prepare to be rhinestone. I'm dropping you like Hitler dropped your name in Mein Kampf. My codes of didn't cause mass grave. We did get that from
Oh my
books,
God.
but you didn't read shit. Your self-made man studies them from a tourist. Your daddy's two hands gave you a free fall and tourist. You were the
Ah.
your mother. Maybe that's why you smile at your workers like Big Brother. Your Model T, total lack of style is killing me. They can take shit from you according to ability. Do what your first car can't and back up. Beating this like you're sitting in Brazil. Nuts! Don't step that close with
Do what your first car can't and back up. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Okay, that was pretty great.
You'd save the penny for his daughter you named Jenny. You might not have needed
Oh.
to bury quite so many. Who's that proud young Nogalian, heavy drinking card carrying?
Heavy drinking. What did that say?
You might not have needed to bury quite so many. Who's that proud young Nogalian, heavy drinking card?
Heavy drinking card carrying. Okay, you were a partier. I got it.
Future thinking legal letter ink and proletarian. It's
Jeez.
Karl Marx. Prepare to be rhinestone. I'm dropping you like Hitler dropped your name in Mein Kampf.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, being called out by Hitler by name, not something to brag about. Just saying, you know. Yeah, would not brag about that one.
My codes of didn't cause mass grave. We did get that from books, but you didn't read shit.
That's true. He said my concept didn't cause mass graves. Greed did. Absolutely. That's 100% true. The like I said earlier, the theories themselves make sense. Potentially. They could potentially work. I think that's mostly inarguable. But the part that doesn't make sense is people following it. It's such an easily corruptible system that can be easily taken advantage of by those in power, that of course it keeps happening again and again. And when we compare different systems, you know, capitalism has its problems too. But yeah, here we are.
Your self-made man studies them from a Taurus. Your daddy's the ones gave you a free fall and forest. You
Yeah, there's so many self-made stories that go that way, isn't there? There really is. There's a lot of them, you know. Hey, I'm self-made. I did this on my own. Just had a small $1 million loan, or just inherited a fortune. You know, yeah, cool. That's not exactly on your own, is it?
the first of 6 kids till the 7th killed your mother. Maybe that's
Oh.
why you slide at your workers like Big Brother.
Dude, is that true? Did one of his brothers kill his mom? That's crazy. That is crazy. The way that I was raised, family is absolutely everything. And I just can't imagine. I can't even imagine.
Model T, total lack of style is killing me. They can take shit from you according to ability.
Yeah, the Model T wasn't exactly fancy, but for its time, it was a lot harder to kind of do rounded contours and stuff back then. And they did what they could, right? Also, there wasn't a super huge need for aerodynamicness when you can only go like, what was it, 15 miles an hour or something like that. Yeah, the aerodynamic doesn't matter at that point.
Do what your first car can and back up.
That one wins it for me. So I think Marx is ahead on this one.
It is like your city in Brazil. Nuts.
Don't step that close without some beard shampoo, son. You lived in Cologne. Look like you could've used some. I drip a style like a dipstick drips oil. You look as sick as your chronic dick boil. I'm
Ah.
abuse on a utopian hobo.
Why?
I'm throwing you for loops like the F in my logo. I gave man work, you brought nothing but harm. Take your bourgeois pig shit back to Animal Farm.
Your fact
Jeez. Okay.
Step that close without some beard shampoo, son. You lived in Cologne. Look like you could've used some.
Okay.
I drip a style like a dipstick drips oil.
Drip with style like a drip. Okay, I mean, kind of weak, but
You look as sick as your chronic dick boil.
why?
I'm mass producing abuse on a utopian hobo. I'm throwing you for loops like the F in my logo.
Oh yeah, they do like the F is kind of fancy that they use.
I gave man work, you brought nothing but harm. Take your bourgeois pig shit back to Animal Farm.
Yeah, okay.
Factory conditions were bleak. Crowded with machines. Cranking out 4 severed fingers a week.
Yeah.
Rolled with employees
Yeah.
who think, drink, and eat. And when
Yeah, that was one, I guess one thing we didn't talk about was the conditions at the factories. Yeah, a lot of people got injured. There was not a lot of safety. It was all about cutting costs, and employees were deemed to be kind of replaceable, right? So, yeah.
When they marched for better wages, shot them dead in the street. In truth, what you produced were alienated working men who would clock into Detroit and lose themselves like Eminem. And now your Great Lakes State ain't exactly a great sight. You were West of Michigan and Flint's water pipe.
Oh.
Raps about oppression.
Oh, wow, we're getting a couple back and forth this time.
Gave man work, you brought nothing but harm. Take your bourgeois pig shit back to Animal Farm.
Your factory conditions were bleak. Crowded with machines. Cranking out 4 severed fingers a week.
Oh, yeah. A lot of bad conditions.
Rolled with employees could think, drink, and eat. And when they marched for better wages, shot them dead in the street.
I feel like there's some history there that I don't know about, so don't know.
In truth, what you produced were alienated working men who would clock into Detroit and lose themselves like Eminem. And now your Great Lakes State ain't exactly a great sight. You were West of Michigan and Flint's water pipe.
Oh, that is a burn. Dude, Marx is on fire.
You gripes about oppression, don't leave me impressed. You're not hot, Carl, that's just shit on your chest. For a man
Ah.
of state less, you got an awful lot to say. I pay you $5 a day to go away. Your bloody ankles bankrolled you with this textile bill. I guess the capitalists are cool when they're paying your bills. You're a hypocrite, a nitwit who's flub with substance issues. Step off your soapbox, take the soap with you.
Look, dummy, shedding money.
Jeez, they are going back and forth like crazy. I love it.
Exactly a great sight. You were West of Michigan and Flint's water pipe.
You gripes about Don't leave me impressed. You're not hot, Carl. That's just shit on your chest. For
Yeah.
a man to state less, you got an awful lot to say. I pay you $5 a day to go away.
And that was a lot of money back then.
Bloody Angles Bank rolls you with this textile bill. I guess.
I mean, the background here is a little misrepresentative, I think. It is a little bit misrepresentative because it should be scrolling very, very slow. And it is whizzing by. Come on, man. Your car barely went faster than you could walk. It might have even went slower.
The capitalists are cool when they're paying your bills. You're a hypocrite, a nitwit who's love with substance issues. Step off your soapbox, take the soap with you.
Making a lot of fun of how he smells. Was Marx known for something like that, or are these just like weak blows?
Dummy, shedding money is the communist vision. Engels Bank was the crank that got the revolution spinning. We made everything to see the common people advance. I'm so down for the cause, I even pawned my own pants. You grew so out of touch, you sabotaged your only kid. It's a stomach cancer, showed more love than you did. So congrats, your legacy is in ashes. Remembered as the fascist sympathizing cause of climate change and car crashes. From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applauded like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead.
Oh my god. Marx took it 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. Marx took that one. Ford was just, I don't know. There was so much potential, but Ford just really did not punch hard. He really pulled his punches. Marx won. What do you think? Let me know. Am I wrong? Are you wrong? One of us is. Just kidding. Everyone has their own opinions, and I would love to hear yours. Let me know. All right. Do we want to do another one? I don't know. Let's see. Or do we want to just get to a game? I feel like maybe getting to a game would be a good thing. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go. Woo. And then let's go there. And then let's go. Why? How do you... Man, these things are crazy. Oh, that worked. Wow. Okay. Which one am I missing here? Oh, yeah. Can't forget that. Okay. Why is it doing this? Okay, cool. So that carries. It just doesn't carry there for some reason that I will likely never, ever understand. Yeah, never. I think maybe it's time to move on to a game. Yeah, let's move on to a game. Now the question, as always, is which game? I've been playing some hardcore WoW, and not gonna lie, I died a few times, and that kind of sucked. It kind of sucked a lot. Yeah. Anyway, where's Steam? There it is. Let's see. What do we got? What What can we do? Path of Exile has an update coming out in like 2 days. 3 days, maybe? Yeah, 3 days. I think it's the 8th. That does not help me today. No, sir, it does not. What do we want to play? Let's get some music on while we're doing it. Maybe some non-copyright music would be pretty cool. Hey, look at that. Perfect. There we go. 7 Days to Die would probably be really bad. I want to play something like, I don't know, interesting. I also think that probably needs to go down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Factorio is fun, but honestly kind of boring. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Let's see here. You know what I haven't played in a while is what's it called? Sons of the Forest. I haven't done that one. They've done quite a few updates. Arrow upgrades, blueprints, a new cave, weapon holders. Yeah, I think they added a lot. That might be worth doing. I'm not sure. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that one yet. I would love to play Path of Exile, but we're going to wait for the update in a few days. There's no sense in playing it right now. They did just have a update for Grim Dawn. I did play that a little bit. You know what? I think we might do Grim Dawn. Yeah, we're going to do Grim Dawn. And you know what? We're going to do Hardcore Veteran. Just to make it a little more interesting. So let's go do it. Hardcore Vet. Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn. Okay. Don't die. I just got to update the names of everything and then we will go ahead and do that. I actually don't know. I'm still getting used to Kick. I can update everything else pretty easily. But Kick doesn't want to update. Is it this one? Come on. Why won't it let me change it? Dude. There we go. Okay, I got her. I got her. All right, let's do it. We'll probably leave the music on for some ambience because these games don't have a lot going on for that. I just love that. The coffee cup. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh yes, here was my last hardcore character. Level 25 soldier died. It was a stupid thing. It was all my fault. Let's make a new character. Veteran, hardcore. We'll call him. We'll be a smart aleck. Asmund Silver. I don't know why. All right, let's play the campaign. And I'm just gonna totally wing the build. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Also, this brightness is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Still drawing breath.
Whoops.
Still drawing breath.
I should probably actually read these things. Oh, you know what? That guy that died, my last hardcore character, he had a lot on him. He had a lot on him. So that kind of sucks.
take the bodies of the dead.
What would you like me to do? And what will you give me for doing it? More importantly. So last time I kind of played it safe. It went with the soldier. I don't want to do that this time. I think we're going to go with something a little more flashy. Have a little more fun, take a little more risk. So they made some changes with this last update. They added a dodge button, which is very welcome. They also added potions that are just rechargeable over time. So you don't have to pick them up anymore, hoard them. It just recharges. That's simple. Which is amazing. Because, man, did I used to hate having to remember to buy potions. Okay, we leveled up. So once we clear this group of guys out, we can actually select a skill to use. That'll be pretty nice. Oh, I hate these poison guys. Yep, I'm poisoned. There we go. Come and get me, you little jerk. I'll squish you. Okay. Let's take a second. Wait, didn't we level up? Oh no, we're just very close to it. I thought I saw the level up animation. I don't know. I just got a voicemail. My new contacts are ready. Yay! That was a level up. Alright, let's check it out. We're gonna wait because I don't know what I'm picking yet. So we're gonna wait for these Pyrotechnic Masters. That sounds pretty fun. Like blowing things up, right? Who doesn't like blowing things up? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, maybe that one. Range is fun. Enemies with guns, traps, and explosives. That sounds like a potentially good one. Eldritch power, summoning, curses, spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and entropic energy. Ooh. Okay, that could potentially be something nice. I don't think I want a Nightblade, an Arcanist. Okay, it's a science. Yeah, alright. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out. What if we're an Arcanist? It's probably the least survivable class, but it sounds fun, right? Maybe we do that. With no thought whatsoever into what build we're going to do and what we're going to pair this with down the line, because that's how you should play. Okay, that's definitely not how you should play, but it's fun sometimes. The Arcane Missile. What do we got? Elemental Exchange. Okay, so it's a buff and it leeches energy. Okay. Additional 10% elemental damage, increases energy regen by 6%. Yeah, this is what we need. We got to do that. And we're going to do the replicating missile. 100%. It does elemental damage. Oh yeah, we got a flash freeze, dude. This is a no-brainer, man. Okay, look at that. Yeah, we did it. And we're going to put it into spirit because survivability? No. What's that? We're not doing that. Okay, let's go. Survivability, they say. And we're out of mana. Just kidding. Oh, you know what? We didn't even cast our buff. How bad are we that we didn't cast our buff? What was it called? Oh, was it just a passive? We don't have to actually cast it? Was that it? They're automatically activated. All right. What if you want to shut it off? What if you want to disable it? What happens then? I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is this is so much more fun than the soldier I made. I'm probably not going to make it to 25 on this guy, though. Because my plan is to basically use offense as a defense. Which is generally not a good strategy in hardcore. Ooh, a chest. Let's go. Scrap metal crossbow. Is that new? Did they have crossbows in the game before? I don't remember seeing one. Ooh, look at that. We got a fancy belt. +4 to spirit. And something to cunning. Don't remember what that was. I think cunning is I think that helps your regen of spirit, doesn't it? Let's see. Cunning increases your physical, increases your capacity for pain. Okay, so it's not, you know, not what I thought it was. Not a bad thing. What's that? You. Oh, we got a helmet. Look at us. We're fancy now. I think I already checked that house. Okay. Ooh, a jacket. Gimme. Ah! Run! That would have been a good place to use the new dodge. But I forgot about it for a second. Because it's new and I suck. Let's see. Okay, that's a little better. Can't wait till we unlock or get a bag. Note, a gun, and foot pads. Apparently that will give me more damage per second somehow. I think I can use a gun or a melee weapon. Right? I don't think it really impacts my spell. I think the offhand is more what I'm limited on. My mana's actually going a lot further than I thought it would. Look how fast it regens too. That's actually kind of crazy. Put more in spirit. Oh, we leveled up. So let's see. Focusing. Oh, no brainer there. Oh boy. So this will make it do more damage and cost 10% more energy. That sounds like it's a good deal at face value. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna run with it. See what happens. I don't know. If I hit 26, I would be very happy. We'll see how well this strategy plays off. Oh yeah, I forgot I was carrying a gun. So confused when I shot out of the blue. Now if I remember, there's a note in here. You want to read the notes because they actually give you experience, see? Like, not tiny chunks either. I kind of like carrying the gun. Not having to walk up to things to break them. It's fun. Okay, let's see. We picked some stuff up. Plus 1.8 energy regen and some resistances. Okay, that's pretty cool. Those pants are pretty cool. We're finding a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Okay, we don't need to go down that way. I like to kind of clear the areas a bit. I like to try to find hidden stuff and get all the loot. Might not be the most efficient way to play, but I enjoy it. Salvaged foot pads. Same exact thing that I'm wearing. Don't need the jacket. Although, it's probably worth grabbing to sell. It's only worth a few coin, I'm sure, but you know what? Every little bit counts this early in the game. Ah, these poison jerks. I do a lot of damage, though. Ooh, we got some stuff. Okay. Required spirit 88. What do I have? 77. I'm close. So that would give me extra chaos damage and skill cooldown reduction. Okay, okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't know. What's this do? Fine. 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 We're going to save this. That'll be our offhand once we level up again. I think that'll give us enough spirit to use it. Miss, it bounced off your face. How is that a miss? And the mana potion button is E. Cool. See, now I have to walk up to things like a peasant. Guess I don't have to. Okay, so what does this do? That's worse. That's not for us. Well, my latte is gone. Time to switch to the Gatorade. Alrighty. Let's check out over on the left here. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling that there's something over here. Yeah, I knew there was something. I'm gonna pretend like I knew it the whole time. Okay, there's our level up. Let's go ahead and put our thing in spirit. And that's, it's just short. Come on, 88. We got 85. That sucks. Oh, wait. We still have something we can do here. Okay, so what should we do here? So this gives extra spirit. We don't really need the extra damage right now, it doesn't feel like. This flash freeze. This spell freezes enemies for its duration. Enemies' resistance to freeze effects will suffer a reduced duration. So what's the duration? 2 seconds. That's enough to book it if you're in trouble. 2 seconds can be a life and death difference. I think we might want to... I think we might want to put some points into that, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, man. Okay. Let's, yeah, we get more energy, more health, and everything from just adding points to Arcanist. Arcanist. However you say it. We get that. So why don't we do that and try to work our way up to Flash Freeze? And this Tempest sounds pretty cool too. I think that this one here, I don't really care about. Yeah, I don't think so. But these two, yeah, we're going to do that and see what happens. I still feel like there's something over here. Somewhere. Why do I feel that way? Yeah, isn't there like a great sword or something over here? A green one? What's green rare? I think there is. Okay, let's get out of Dodge. Ooh, they're getting harder now. As soon as you cross that bridge, they get harder. Okay, what does this guy have to say for himself? Didn't care enough to read it. Just being honest, man. Oh, because these guys are level 4. Maybe they'll level me up faster then. I guess we could actually use some of these, huh? Might as well. Okay, so that don't care. Oh, I can use both of these now. So let's see, we got... That one kind of sucks, honestly. Defensive ability, increase energy regen by 34%? Twist my arm, I guess. Okay, I kind of wish I would have put that into more damage now. I didn't realize the enemies were going to get this much harder right over the bridge. Still, though, that energy is going a long way. How can it miss when it bounced off your face? I watched it. Watched it bounce right off your face. It's not a miss. Like, if it's a miss, can't you at least animate it to not bounce off your face? Yeah, the second I get backed into a corner, I'm dead. That's all there is to it. Oh, there's a level up. Yeah, because it's really confusing when you see it visually, like, hit. And the effect visually take place. You know? Okay, we'll do that. And we'll put it in the spirit. Just glass cannon. What could go wrong? Then I think we might need more damage. As much as that sucks right now, I think we might need a little bit more. Yeah. Let's do that. So yep, and then the next level we'll put the point we need into here and then grab these two. Is the plan. Which plans are subject to change at no notice whatsoever. Okay, let me check that. My phone was going crazy for a second there. Okay. This place is dangerous. I remember this place. Now if I could just aim. This would be much easier. If I could aim. Can I attack it again? It's kind of amazing. What's the cooldown on a mana potion? 25 seconds? That's not bad at all, honestly. God, why did I run right in the middle of them? This guy sucks. I hate this guy. I hate his guts. Mana potion. Get out of the fire. Health potion. Probably dodge pretty soon. Dodge. Get out of the poison thing. Whatever kind of damage that's called. I keep forgetting. You ain't got nothing on me, boy. What, you want to play with the big boys? Yeah, I don't think so. You want to kill me? Ain't nobody killed me ever. Except for the last time they killed me. But we don't talk about that. God. Die already. Didn't miss it. Bounced off his damn face. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this one. Extra fire damage, extra aether damage. Increases energy by 44%. Skill cooldown reduction. Man. Dude, this is way better, sorry. Wait, what's this one do? Yeah, extra spirit. Yep. What's this then? Health, fire, lightning, res. This is worse, actually. Yeah, it's worse. Oh. Is that my popcorn?
It's heavy, whatever it is.
My popcorn came!
It's like 20 pounds.
Oh my god, my popcorn came. I'm so excited. Okay. That guy's down. This extra damage feels really good. This was a good choice. So I think we will grab, what was it, that freeze circle or whatever. We'll grab that and the Tempest Storm next. I do think those will be extremely helpful. And honestly, that Freezing Pulse or whatever it was called, that will probably save our life at least once. At least once. Maybe more. Oh, look at those. They are a little less, but they give +5 defense. I think that's worth it. It's hard to tell sometimes with these, though. What else did we pick up? I think it's probably time to take a quick run back to town and sell some of this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. We'll sell some of this stuff.
See anything you like?
Actually, we're just going to sell all of it because there's no reason to keep any of it. Beautiful. At what point do they give the bag? I don't remember when you get that.
See you around.
The dead attacks have slowed and a creature. I need some time to.
I killed him. Now you owe me money and other stuff. Okay. Do I actually ever need to go back there? Don't think I do. That's a lie. I do need to go back there because of a reason. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't remember now. Was that like really close to the Rift Gate or something? How much scrap do you need? You need 5 scrap and I have 2. Okay, fine. I'll get your scrap. If I travel to here, I think that puts me a little closer to the Rift Gate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I think there's still some more guys to kill in here. Get some more XP. Maybe we should level our stuff up first. Yeah, the flash freeze. That, honestly, is probably going to save our life at some point. So we did that. I don't know if that's worth it right now. This one's probably worth it, maybe. I think I'm just going to put more into here for now. I think that was a good choice. I think so. So we're going to do Flash Freeze on 2 and Tempest on 1. And then we're going to try them out really quick. That was super boring. Okay, is there any more in here? No. Let's get out. Let's skedaddle. Wait, flash freeze. Oh yeah. That is gonna be so handy. Tempest honestly didn't feel like it did anything. So that's kind of disappointing. Try it again here quick. Yeah, that didn't do much. Okay, oh, the poison. Let's pop a potion. I don't know, this might be a mistake. We might book it out of here if things get too hairy, but I think there's just a boss up here. Yeah, never mind. Mistakes were made. We're not risking it, not on hardcore. No, sir. How far can we get in hardcore without putting any points into health? Okay, let's see here. So we got... This is worthless. Yeah. I mean, maybe if we dump a bunch of points into it, but... let's see. So basically, this adds a cooldown. Yeah. This adds a cooldown, but it does more damage. I don't know. Oh, the air around you becomes as hard as stone. Oh, that could be nice. I think right now, though, we're going to stay at this level. And I think we're probably going to put 2 points into the replicating missile. And then maybe another point into... Oh. Trying to sneak up on me, you jerk. That could have been bad. Yeah, we definitely want the missile to do more damage, but we're also going to need faster regen. So this gives us that, the spirit. This gives us 5 spirit, and this gives us an additional 2% spirit. And our spirit is... So let's round up and say it gives us 3. So actually, with some quick rough maths and a lot of rounding, we get more spirit by increasing this. So why don't we put like 1 into here for now, and then 2 into here. It just seems like the right thing to do. Is it? I don't know. Probably not. Is it what I'm going to do anyway? Yeah. Yeah, this is so much more fun than the soldier I had made. I made him to play safe. And safe is not fun, man. It's just not. Probably should have saved that freeze. In hindsight, probably would have been a good idea. Hide around a little bit. Pop a mana potion. Or spirit potion, I think they're called in here.
Can't do that yet.
Go down! Yeah, this game's fun. I love this game. And I absolutely love the new update. Okay, what do we got? We got a sword. Don't care. We got that. Don't care about any of this. I want my bag unlocked. That's what I really want. What I really, really want. I don't know, would it be too much if the music turned up a little bit? I feel like it might be a little too much. Is that a... what is that? Journeyman's pack. There's a lot of these quill rats. I know they're bone backs, but we all know what they were based off of. I feel like the damage we're doing is pretty good. So unless something changes, I think the next time we level up, I'm going to put more into the actual Arcanist. And that will get us more spirit, which should make our spirit increase. And should also increase the regen of the spirit, I believe. Which, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe we should double check the skill tooltip to make sure that's the case. I know it increases your spirit, but does it increase the regen too? Or do you have to artificially do that with items? Let's check. So spirit, well, this is called energy. I keep calling it spirit. So spirit does, yeah, bonus energy regen and bonus energy and bonus health. Wow, okay. Well, that settles that debate then. Yeah, this is more my play style. Walking up and smacking things with an axe until they fall down, just, it's not for me, man. Or that, do I have anything to put on those pants? Yeah. These pants. Dude, that thing is worthless. Well, I guess to be fair, I only have 1 point in it. If I put 6, 7 points in it, it'd probably be pretty great. Okay, there's our level 8. Oh yeah. Chip claw, isn't that the physical damage one? Yeah. Hey, we also got that. We'll throw that on the gloves since they're yellow. This chair sucks. It's actually not that bad, but it's actually not that great either. I thought, I can't use these belts, so okay. Just leveling up. Got a bunch of quests we should probably keep our eyes open for too. Just out of range. Oh, that's right, we leveled. I feel like I opened my inventory to take care of that and then forgot about it. More spirit. I'm going to die. Okay, so this is still 5 spirit per level. I think we'll do 2 and 1. Seems like a good ratio. At some point, I should put some skills into actually surviving too, since we're playing hardcore. It's probably a really good idea. Which is precisely why I probably won't do it. This works pretty good for crowds, though, with that spreading. I'll bet you that we can modify this down the road. So what does this do? Distorts your enemy's very being, causing the projectile to completely pass through. Oh. So it adds some damage, and then it's got a chance to basically pierce. Okay. And then what's this one do? Static energy. It electrocutes. Oh. And it does that every time. Also has a chance to stun. That's pretty good. What's this one? Oh. So this gives extra fragments. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, we gotta focus on this level here. That sounds pretty great. Yeah. Okay. So basically just kind of proceed as we are. Ah! Freeze! That works so good. I could probably level it up and increase its duration. Basically, my strategy is to kill things before they can hit me hard. Is it the best strategy? No. No, it's not. But you know what? It is a strategy. Yeah. The damage is feeling all right. Feels like it certainly could be more, though. Let's go back. I think we have a quest completed. One of them. Not that one. And not that one. We still need 2 more scrap.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's clear this stuff out. Can we buy scrap? Not from this guy. Oh, we didn't even grab all of the quests. Oh, man. That is a major foobar. Foobar? Foobar is what I meant to say. Ah, dude, I can't believe that.
Greetings, child. I am pleased. I'm afraid. Troubled. My knowledge of spirit. Troubled. My knowledge. I'm afraid. Troubled.
Should probably read their dialogue at some point. Oh, wait a minute.
I'll keep you stash safe.
That's cool. Should I just take the scrap I need? I feel like I should just take the scrap that I need. Right? Like, that's not cheating. I've earned this before. I found it all. Right? Yeah. What else do I got? Oh. 5% spirit? Yeah. What's that one? Oh, plus a bunch of health. That's a good thing. Yeah, everything else is too high of a level, it looks like. We'll throw these on temporarily for now. Yeah. And then we're gonna just, you know, oops, not that many. How do you... Ah. We're going to take 1 extra from what we need just so that slot stays filled. Because I want it to stay kind of organized.
It's safe with me. Promise.
See, the trick is, you don't want to take too much on your character. Because if you die, everything you have on you is gone. Right? You don't want to lose it. Keep it in your shared stash. If you don't have to use it, store it. That is definitely my popcorn. That guy's dead. Don't know why I keep shooting at him. I keep forgetting I mean to take a potion before my, what do you call it, vitality heals my health. Or whatever that's called. I think it's vitality. Because once you run out of that, it really sucks. Whereas the potions now just kind of, you know, have a cooldown. Vitality, in order to restore it, you actually have to find an item. And that's not fun. I feel like there's... Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go down pretty deep in here, if I remember right. I missed. Why can't I hit anything? Oh, I thought he was done for. No, it didn't miss. It bounced off his face. Stop telling me it missed. Say it failed or didn't do damage or something, but it definitely hit him. Okay. I don't think there's anything interesting up this way. Just a couple more monsters. Yeah, I killed a monster with it. It was almost dead, but I still killed it. Oh. Okay, what else did we get? We got a new ring. Plus 0.7 energy. Oh, but plus 5% casting. Yeah, I think we got better. Yeah, we got better. And that is not for us. What about our skills? So, the damage thing. I feel like we need just a little more damage. So I think this time we're going to do a 2-in-1. We're going to put 2 points into Replicating Missile. And 1 point into Arcanist. Now this next time we can upgrade everything if we want to. Trozen's Sky Shard. Drops 3 shards upon the target area. Yeah, my guy's pretty squishy, not gonna lie. Keeps things interesting at least, right? Once we find some good armor and stuff, won't be bad. Look at that. Already huge difference. And of course we found another crossbow. Honestly, for being non-copywritten, these songs are pretty good. I think we'll probably finish this quest and then I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'll be back after that or not. Probably not, honestly. The Devil's Aquifer. Does not sound threatening at all, actually. Aquifer. Sure. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ouch. Oh, that was not even an enemy. Yeah, this just melts through groups. I love it. Like, it's actually beneficial to try to get a big group and then do it. Like, look at that. That's nice. Okay. We're still missing Palder's shoulders and, like, any amount of good boots. See, like that first one there? That missed. Didn't trigger any visual effects. Didn't make any noise. Just kind of fizzled out. That was a miss, and I'd be okay with that. Look at that. Oh, when they're packed together like that, it's just so effective. Ah, thought you were dead. Okay, what's this? 23 armor. That's a good increase. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. We're losing a tiny bit of energy regen per second, but it is quite a small difference. Shouldn't really impact us. So we're going to trade that off, which should be not noticeable, for the increased armor. Oh wait, there was a Savage Totem. Let's do it! Oh my god. Dodge! This guy sucks. I got slowed by something. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go and trigger all the bad things. Oh my god, this is bad. How many bosses are here? Jeez. Okay, I think we lost the bosses. Yep, there they are. There it is. Yeah, dude, I gotta pay attention because right now, like that guy, he hits hard. If I'm not paying attention for like all of 3 seconds, I'm gonna die. Yeah! Ooh, we got a blue. It's a handguard. Ooh, what are these? Okay, 50 armor. Nice. Plus 29 spirit. Nice. Okay, no brainer there. Boom. Okay, everything else sucks. What else did we get here? So we got a gavel and handguards. Okay. These could potentially be pretty good. Maybe. Maybe. What's this gavel thing? Physique. Yeah. Don't think that matters at all. Let's look at the rest of this stuff. 37. Plus 2.5 energy regen per second. Bleeding res. Poison acid res. I think this is better all around. Do we have any more of those armor scraps? No. This will work. Plus 9 spirit, plus 67 health. Yeah. And this one is, oh man. Increases health regen by 8%. Oh, I should have looked at all of these before I chose which one to wear. Yeah. Oh.
Good night.
Hi, buddy. Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
Alrighty. Shoot. Okay, so this one might be better. That sucks because I just used that. I might want to start reclaiming some of those, actually. Might be a good idea. Ooh, a circlet. Nah, we'll keep the extra armor. That guy was tough. Oh, there's a boss here. Ah, that's the quest guy. Dude, that attack is so worthless. Vyloth the Corruptor. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, I don't really have a heavy attack. He wasn't even close enough. Man. As long as we're not stupid. I think we have this one in the bag. Oh. Get over there. Oh, that was close. He hurts when he wants to. Oh, I walked right into it, man. Come on. He slowed me good there. Blood seal, what does that do? Ooh. It's worthless to me. Okay, what do we got? Plus 21% elemental damage? Yeah. So this does, what is it? 268? Boom. 346? That's quite the difference. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we got this. So this does 3% spirit. Health, energy, regen. Pierce, poison, acid, vitality, and aether resistance. Oof. It's close. It's quite close. Return to Barda Barda Barda. Okay, we will in just a second. That sucks. Oh man, look at that stuff. Oh, We'll drop this for now. Let's see what this stuff is. So we got, ooh, those look cool. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, we'll worry about those when we get back. I think we're going to call it there for the night. If you're tuned in, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tune back in for some more fun next time we go live, and I will see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.